Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion.
Thank you.
Sandrock's very own Pablo. Take you for a poppy.
Thank you.
Good morning. I wanted to stop by to see the look on your face. This is your first rain in Sandrock, isn't it? What do you think? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Almost as breathtaking as it is rare. By the by, in honor of this momentous occasion, I'm throwing a celebration tonight down at the Blue Moon around 8 o'clock. Kugo will play music on the stage. Everyone will be there. It's gonna be a ball. There was one more thing. Burgess wanted me to tell you, something about conserve water. No, you already knew that. Oh yeah, that is it. You might want to set out some dew collectors and other containers today. I have a feeling they'll be way more effective than usual. Call it a hunch. All right.
Howdy.
Better head off. Getting kind of damp out here. Blue Moon, 8 o'clock. Come hungry.
Hi. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, this old thing. Many people forget that Zeke was the minister of our town for a while. Back in '78, a lot of folks were leaving. That was the year Martel didn't come back from one of her excursions. Without her around, well, those close to Zeke now know that he can be a truly inspiring person. So those few of us left, myself included, asked him to step up and try to be the voice that we needed to keep spirits up in Sandrock. Of course, we knew Zeke's soft-spoken nature might not translate well to the stage, but, well, we'd hoped he could find his voice in time. That never happened. He gave it his all. It was moving as a father to see him trying so hard, but at the end of the day, he was a fish out of quicksand. Each of his sermons floundered to roughly the same extent, showing no signs of improvement. Life is like biocrust, he'd say. The issue there with him being, no one really knows what biocrust is. He didn't want to give up, but it wasn't his decision. People stopped coming to his sermons, and when Miguel came, he didn't even know he was replacing anyone. It was for the best. I'd like to think now that Zeke is inspiring people in other ways. All the efforts he's put into understanding this desert of ours, his achievements are finally visible. Thanks in no small part to people like yourself. Now there are those who would seek him out for his insights. Funny how to have his voice heard, it helped to step off the stage. I thank you for bringing this to me. I'll just keep this one in the back. Zeke has a lot on his mind these days. I think there's only one photo left, but you've done enough. Really. Because of you, I've been able to see my life slowly flash before my eyes. Few have had such an opportunity.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life, and in all my rainy days, few as they may be, I never thought I'd see one quite so rainy as this. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once. In true Sandrock fashion, I saw neighbors helping one another to collect as much as they could in every bucket, vase, and container they could find, often working together to gather far more than anyone could alone. As a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could store. But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever, and kind to one another. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to entertain us. Grace and I cooked up a feast, so do everyone. All you need to do is kick back, enjoy the tunes, and help yourselves to a meal. Tomorrow, we'll be back to our dry, water-conserving selves. Tonight, we celebrate our good fortune. Not just in the rain, but also our good fortune in having each other. Let's celebrate!
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right, you've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station. It just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. The rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. This here is our game center. Oh,
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
Well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged. Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi. I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and... I'm so sorry.
Oh, shoot. Guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air.
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planting. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just dip over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold, the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes, this has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a 10th of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point? Right. Hence your own reasons for wanting the road to Portia in the first place. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. In Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well... Everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well? Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Right. I'd planned to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir. There's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, There's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course, of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent.
Ah.
But they didn't have Yakimel milk. For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and a...
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light belief. You made me play a song about it. I ain't playing this.
You ain't, or you...
Come on, fellas. We gotta... Is that smoke?
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that!
Go, go, Gundam, firefighting sequence! Oh, hold still! Oh!
I'm not robot!
Told you it was no good!
No one on street, Chechi!
We've got a code 812 in progress. Over.
Shoot it!
My baby!
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Ah! Too much light!
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
You all are maniacs.
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Wait, you mean...
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry. And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk. Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense. Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa.
Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but...
The children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in
Sandrock.
Even more now.
Sheesh.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights have broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over war-torn borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
I see.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. tracks as the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
I done wrong. Soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, 2 big gold signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind, but now I see.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon. Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit shot. I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then? Fantastic work. This repair was far quicker than its last.
Howdy.
The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
Greetings, subordinates! Looks like not all of you made it. Nevertheless, it is fortuitous some of you are indeed here to witness our prestigious ceremony. Let's just cut to the chase. You builders have all carried out numerous tasks, picked up commissions, done, things. Many of which were menial and unfulfilling. Some of them, I assume, were helpful to our city in some way. But one of you stood out among the rest. One of you went above and beyond the call of duty and built more buildier than any builder has ever built before. In the last year. It is with great pleasure, I, President Yan, on behalf of the Commerce Guild, hereby present the esteemed award for Workshop of the Year. And the award goes to... What the... I thought I... What is this word? This isn't my name. How do I even pronounce this?
Hey, that's you! You won! Go get your award! Sorry. Just got something in my eye. Lord's Tale really got to me.
Ooh, a lot of cleaning to do. At least nothing exploded this time. I feel bad for Grace, though. She hates this part of the job. Not me, though. Go ahead and throw another pie at the wall. Don't really do that, please.
Well, let's just look on the bright side. For once, there's been an awkward social event that was in no way, shape, or form my fault in any capacity.
And then you said what happened?
Yeah, your Civil Corps rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes, sending food flying everywhere. I really thought they were gonna hurt someone.
That's really rough. Glad you're okay, sir. How is it always that the wildest parties are the ones I can never make it to?
Alright, guess we've got a comedian on our hands. Reminds me of my roommate in college, a medical student. Never met an architect with a pendant for gallows humor, though.
Well, I like newspaper comics too. I try not to limit myself.
I can see you've got a sharp mind, Miss Heidi. That bodes well. Tell me about your plans. Sandrock's location is important.
Would be the perfect time to invest.
We'll do anything.
Never should have built that man such an abomination. Builder, the church, have we strayed too far from our principles?
Howdy! Awesome! This is so cool! Catch you later. So long, partner.
Oh, man. Goodbye.
Now I told you. No!
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
This quack's all fouled up. I want a second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's doing?
He's never attacked citizens before.
Guys, I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers. Do you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy, but otherwise okay.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore. Or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri?
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmel are green, by the way. I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this. Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now. Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands, and this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast. Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right? Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. We can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again. This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need to gather to fix that thing.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place. Sound good? Good. See you all tomorrow then.
When you said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock, this is not what I had in mind.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just here to observe. But if you do need any help, I'll tap out a telegram.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people of Sandrock are strong and resourceful.
I look forward to seeing how you handled the situation.
Come on, babe. We have a life here. I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
I really thought we'd grow old here. You know, everything I've done so far is to make Sandrock a better place for our offspring.
Jeez, now you're making me depressed.
Where can we go? Take up that Musa offer?
Wow, wait, are you serious? Like, seriously serious? Maybe you shouldn't make rash decisions.
Hey, sure, Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had. Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Ah! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before? Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff. Glad you're one of the good ones.
Thank you.
Hey, remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been really knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache. Well, it ain't my pa for once. Ranch work is a doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? I says to Pa, why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us? There I am thinking I'm gonna get an attagirl when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous he ain't thought of it first. Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna go look for some information. See if I can dig up some research or something I can shove in my pa's stupid face. Yeah, I really think this is it. Alright, I'll catch you later. Good talk.
Take one now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
I like medicine.
Hold up a minute, Doc. These pills are yellow. On account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions, I happen to know how this works, pal. Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh? You trying to make my boy turquoise?
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is my boy we're talking about here.
Rocky, shh, it's okay.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now, and I'm lashing out because I'm afraid.
It's okay, Rocky. We just gotta trust the doctor, all right?
All right.
What piece of medicine? And one spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
See you later. So long.
Thank you.
Hey there.
Thank you.
Herbs for illness.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I'll make sure these make it into the right hands. People do tend to consume substantial amounts of Yakima milk around here. Maybe I could even cook it into a dish.
These taste like soap.
Ah, well, that's never stopped me before. Huh. Just a little self-deprecating humor there.
And you are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arvio. I run by the Stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
I remember. The billboard, right? At the train station. You raised your hand the other day when I suggested you leave Sandrock.
Well, you know, you made a really good offer, and I moved to Sandrock for the opportunities. So, it was hard to, ignore it. You came at the perfect time. I was about to introduce our wonderful Mr. Musa here to the plan. Speaking of which, please take a look at this gift box. You'll see it contains a hand-picked selection of Sandrock specialties. My sister's pottery, sand rice, and dried sandberry. All fine goods, unavailable outside of this town. But of course, the highlight is certainly this eye-catching, dashing, beautiful gift box. This will bring customers from all over. If you'd invest and buy the stairs, we can make these the biggest thing since ever.
You want me to invest? In what? A gift box?
Of course. A gift box as beautiful as this. People will clamor to buy it. The billboard I set up has been bringing in customers already. Why? People step off the train and the first thing they ask is, where's by the stairs?
Okay, is that it?
Well, yeah. For now, if you invest, we'll be able to make better products all the time.
And what do you think? Seems your talent in your craft hasn't given you a sense of business. First question. Do you know how many tourists come to Sandrock every year?
Several thousand? I see a few people coming off the train every day.
According to my team in Atara, Sandrock sees a yearly average of less than 200 tourists.
So you?
Your current demographic consists of tourists and local residents. With your current volume of inventory, I would estimate that your net profits are probably around 1,000 golds per month. So how much additional profit would your gift box generate? Optimistic, but fine. Let's say it doubles your income. Your monthly profits would be 2,000 golds. Let's take, for sake of argument, my previous investment into Highwind's general store. How much do you think that now makes?
I couldn't guess.
It now has an operational income of 100,000 golds per month. According to our contract, I receive 20,000 golds per month return on my investment.
What? That's so much.
Well, if that's all you have, then I think we're done here.
Wait, Mr. Musa, I have more.
I'm listening.
My billboard. Right. You saw it when you came in. That'll double my income again. It's marketing.
You don't understand. This marketing is just photos of you. What am I learning about the product? Where's the branding? All right, we're done.
100,000 golds. That much money. What am I doing wrong? Sorry. I need some time to think.
I just received a telegram from Representative Gregorsick.
Any news?
He tried to make our case, but the rest of the Alliance Council doesn't agree. They don't believe Sandrock will ever be green again, which means...
Without Musa's investment, we're dead in the water.
Just dead. No water.
That's the spirit. Let's push through this crisis. Let's show Musa how tough we really are.
All we can do is our best. You're right. Let's not give up hope. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I think we needed to hear some encouraging words.
And by the way, Musa has been poking around the moisture farm, doing a bit of his own research. He's been saying he thinks we're really onto something.
Now you're getting me overly hopeful. I feel like a kid losing sleep the night before the day of the bright sun.
Just breathe, Trudy. Like you said, all we can do is our best.
Right. Better to just get back to it.
Thank you.
I've been talking with my people, Mr. Zeke. They've looked at all your data. It's actually incredible.
Well, yeah. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Or, the soil, in this case.
Right, Littlewood. Wouldn't be possible without your research. My point is that it's just a little hard to wrap your head around all this stuff. It goes against common convictions at the very least. Trees out of the sand? You have got something extraordinary here, and no one knows about it. Heck, in retrospect, that article by the Ataran reporter didn't say much at all. I think the issue is in the branding.
Branding?
Yeah. When you try to sell people on a new technology, it's much easier if you got something like flying jets, a sleeker-looking jetpack. Pretty much anything that flies is easy to pitch. So when I need to sell people on boring stuff like reinforcing roads, expanding a power grid, building a tunnel, I think of a way to spice it up. I'll come up with a tagline like, "The road to Portia, connecting you to the world."
Okay. BioCrust. It's the culmination of years of research, made possible by a family that never gave up, along with the friends they met along the way.
Bit wordy. The sappy bit is kinda nice, though. Hey, what do you think? Can you think of a tagline that will make people care about the BioCrust?
Hey, yeah, it kinda is. It sends the soil to the future when it's got more nutrients in it. Kinda.
It's a fun way to convey the concept. Don't love it as a slogan, but it's a good start. Well, you all think on it. You seem like good people, Zeke. Hope more folks start to recognize that.
Whoa, a celebrity thinks I'm cool? What'll I do now? Well, guess I better get back to work, Builder. See ya.
You ready? Mian already brought us our protective suits this morning, so we're good to go. Be sure to bring some weapons. Not sure what we'll run into down there. Hey, that's my line. But, yeah, nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna go on ahead and wait for you there. Already got our suits on. Never can be too careful.
The gas is pretty far from here, Sheriff. Think we really need to wear them right now? It's hot.
Look, partner, know how I've been able to stick around for so long?
By being cool under pressure? Or having that never say die attitude? Maybe always defending the weak? I don't know.
Right. I mean, no. By being careful. One slip up, and that's the end of it out here and then you follow. You know that, man. Okay, here we go. Make sure all your suits are on tight. Find the source of the goo and stop it. That's our mission.
What a view. From afar, I thought these pillars were rocks.
There's always been some pollutants in this canyon from years of reckless salvaging, so we rarely venture down here now. But you know, this canyon's completely man-made. They just dug and dug until all that's left were these old world husks.
The power of man is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Getting philosophical?
I can't wrap my head around how the buildings of the old world were built sturdy enough to withstand both the day of calamity and the passing of time. Then, hundreds of years later, people go looking for these old buildings and created this canyon.
Yeah.
But then I think about how I stack rocks, and it all makes sense.
It does?
It just takes time and patience.
This lodging apart until thee findeth her. The wench might not but be in hiding here somewhere. Smoketh her out. Halt! Who goeth there? Up here. What endues thee here? What is thy quest? Saveth thy breath. Thou art the princess's guardeth, nay, doubteth, working for mine own stepdaughter.
Keep talking.
I have heard enough. Guards, seize those folk. The fumes from the gas leaks art making thee dizzy. Yeah, careth and destroy.
We coming?
Thee did knock out all mine own henchmen. I hate when people doeth that. We shall meeteth again, humans. And next timeth, we shall beest did prepare.
So wait, these rat folks were the ones causing the leaks? What in the...
Sir, it seems we stumbled into some sort of mutant rodent political conflict.
Okay. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Plug up the pipe. All right, we got your back. Well, here we are.
Be careful. Nice one, Builder.
Good job. That's one. But it looks like there might be more than one leak. Let's look around.